What's up, y'all? Do you think turkeys can ore farm? Well, if you're watching this on the day it came out, happy Thanksgiving to all my Americans, and if anybody else celebrates it, happy belated Thanksgiving to all my Canadians, and to the rest of the world, happy Thursday. I didn't even really consider Thanksgiving this week until like Tuesday evening. I'm recording this on a Wednesday, and I'm kind of upset with myself because Monday I recorded the episode and edited it and put it out. Tuesday I think I just really needed to relax. I made myself like a bunch of eggs and bacon with some bread pudding as like a little fake breakfast because it was noon, and I just played Dispatch all day. I finished the last 4 episodes. I have so much to say on that game, it's insane, but this is not the episode for that. Just someone remind me at some point so I make an episode. But then yesterday I was like, oh yeah, I have to make a Thanksgiving episode. Well, that too, but then also like, not only is Thanksgiving going to be at the house, but everyone's going to be on break, so everyone's going to be home like all day. No time to record. Oh my goodness. Out of all the times I had to, let me just kick back and relax. Out of all the times I've ever done that. Who knows if I'll ever pull through. I don't know. I might just record like at midnight for the rest of this week like I'm used to do, but I hate when I'm recording and it sounds like I'm whispering. I don't know, or like we're right next to each other. I don't know. It's fine though. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about that. This is about Thanksgiving though. Or I guess I kind of was thinking about just talking about holidays in general, but it is Thanksgiving today, so we can start off there. Now, I live between 2 households, so I've always had 2 Thanksgivings. Sometimes 3 or 4. I've never really liked Thanksgiving that much. It's nice to hang out with my family, but I eat with my family every Sunday, on my dad's side at least. And on my mom's side, we don't have to get into it. The family functions then, especially when you were younger, it was not the move. Also being forced to mediate, like one parent wants me on the actual day, one parent refuses to let me go the day before, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. But even then, even barring all that, like groups of people are not my favorite. Sitting in a group of people and then just sitting there silently while they all talk is not my favorite. Holidays mean a lot more than that to a lot of people though. And I had come to the realization at around 19. Oh, no. 21, I think. Maybe 22. No, it was definitely 21. At 21, that holidays are like, a lot of the meaning of it comes from how you make it. You know what I mean? My 21st birthday was one of the worst birthdays I've ever had. The day itself being really, really, really bad. Even accounting for like the days before, because I know like my grandma took me out to eat like on that Sunday because it was on like a Tuesday, like stuff like that. It still was a difficult time. It was kind of like a rough time. I don't know, for a while when you're growing up, you kind of think that your birthday has some sort of inherent value, you know what I mean? Especially because the people around you are uplifting you on that day, so you're kind of just like, oh okay, well today's gonna be good. Then you're on your own in your own apartment trying to bake yourself some cookies and your oven breaks. The door breaks off. How does an oven door break? But after that day, I think I was just like, well, I'm just gonna celebrate on Saturday. Who's gonna stop me from doing that? I'm gonna celebrate my birthday again. And I did. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but it was still good. I still had a good time. And I guess this year I could say the same thing. My birthday was not the greatest. I still remember like my grandma being like, oh, we're gonna drop you off some cake and maybe some money. I'm like, cool. First of all, they all text me like, hey, we're waiting for you at home. I'm like, what? What do you mean we are waiting for you at home? Then I get home, come in, everybody's sitting there waiting. Both my aunts are there and everybody's sitting there in the kitchen. And then it's like, oh, they brought a cake. Yay, that's nice. I appreciate that. Then everybody's looking at me like, are you gonna cut the cake? Okay. I cut the cake, pre-cut it, whatever. Put a slice for myself on a plate. I walk back into the living room. Aren't you gonna serve us all? Why are you just serving yourself? Interesting considering it was my birthday, but okay. And I already had my 3 little brothers with me, so I was kind of trying to manage them too, and I had a video I was trying to post, so I couldn't even really focus on enjoying time with them. And then, oh my gosh, I just realized, guys, this is about Thanksgiving, I promise. I'm sorry for yapping about my birthday for so long. And then, like, my car broke down and the engine exploded and all that. You know, it was a really rough month, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it took me a while to learn that these days didn't have any sort of inherent value to them, that they are just days that we designate to celebrate things, which is great, which is, in my opinion, necessary. In particular, Thanksgiving. I like the idea behind Thanksgiving, like the idea of a day where we all just come together as family and friends and just appreciate things that we have and that we've been given. It's nice. I like that. As someone who tries to vocalize his gratitude very often, it feels good to let people know that you care and that you see what they're doing for you. I actually low-key go out of my way to celebrate Thanksgiving as much as possible, or as many times as possible. Like, I went to a Friendsgiving. I'm gonna pick up my brothers to have our own separate Brothersgiving, I guess you could say. I'm gonna have Thanksgiving with my dad's side of the family. Jury's still out on my mom's side. We'll see. I don't know. But as for the extended side of my mom's family, it's very possible that I'll go, because I know one of my aunts is throwing something that Saturday, and being in a bigger crowd makes dealing with unruly individuals easier. Man, I was on the treadmill in the gym today, and this is not how I thought this video was gonna go. Let me start talking about what I actually was thinking about. How often do you let people know you're grateful for them and what they do for you? I'm guessing not very often. It's a very uncommon trait. Now, if you do, that's amazing. This is not a sermon. I'm not here to tell you that you're not doing well enough. But I'm asking you because people appreciate gratitude in August just as much as they do in November. You know what I mean? Being thankful, being grateful is amazing. It's crazy what a few words can do. Somebody texted me not that long ago that they were at a Thanksgiving event with brother 2, and someone asked him what he's thankful for, and he said his brothers and all that they do for him. And like, it was a struggle not to cry and die on the spot. Words are so powerful, so impactful, and just allowing people into your mind, into your heart, to let them know like, oh yeah, I appreciate you, I appreciate what you're doing, can mean a lot, can do a lot for a lot of people. It really is just down to that. I'm not even gonna really talk that long about it. Like, that was just what was on my mind. Just, we're talking about Thanksgiving and holidays, and we're already at 18 minutes. I know I took a bunch of big pauses. There was a lot of background noise and stuff, but like I said, I don't want these to be longer than 16 and a half minutes. Now, there's always the afterword, you know, it was a little longer, but I might not even do that. I might keep it at 16 and a half minutes. I don't know. But yeah, I want to make this easier because I'm going to be editing this, like trying to get it up around 3 p.m. on Thursday. So yeah, probably a more disjointed and shorter episode than you're used to. But I do appreciate you listening, if you are at all. It's nice to know that people enjoy hearing what I have to say. Please let the people around you know that you care for them next month and the month after that. Even if you just write somebody a small letter or something, it's always nice. It's always appreciated. But yeah, if you're watching this the day of, I'm gonna let you get back to eating with your family, or let you get back to thinking about eating with your family last month if you're Canadian, or let you go back to doing whatever it is you do on a Thursday. You're loved. Stay goated. Please take care of yourself and remember that you matter. And of course I want to end this video just by letting you guys know how thankful I am for you. I mean, I'm sure there's not anything I can say now that I haven't said a million times, but I do want to let you know that I'm grateful for the position that I'm in. 200 subscribers is not crazy to a lot of people, but it is crazy to me, especially considering how I do things, which is just posting whatever I want to do. If you listen to the advice of everybody who tells you how to start a channel, I shouldn't be succeeding at all, but I am. I'm actually recording this later. I wanted to edit that video all night, but I was stupid tired, so it's the next day, and I keep taking pauses. Dude, I'm gonna shoot that bird. Yeah, it's the next day, and I guess I kind of remembered that I never gave y'all a shout out for being awesome and me being grateful for you, so I just wanted to do that. But yeah, you guys are amazing. I hope that you're really happy. Okay, bye.